This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories.
And welcome to my thoughts on the new LEGO Marvel and Star Wars sets. There's a lot of sets to look at, so let's start off with the 4+ ones because I'm not going to be getting any of these. I just wanted to talk about them quickly. And this first one, it's fine. Don't really have too much to say about it. The Green Goblin figure looks okay, and the Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen figures look fine. Nothing really to say about that. This next one, there's also not much to say. The only really interesting thing is the Arnim Zola minifigure, but it's not the greatest looking one ever. So honestly, I think that it probably could have been changed a little bit and isn't really my favorite. And I won't be getting either of these. Let's go take a look at the 4+ Star Wars one. Then I'll go take a look at the normal stats. And the Star Wars 4+ one, I guess it's fine. Nothing really I'm interested in getting. And the only thing interesting from the Young Jedi Adventures is their printed piece that has the Jedi symbol on it, which I might get to try and find an alternate way to turn the Yavin Temple set from earlier this year into a Jedi Temple from the Legends continuity. Not sure if I'll do that, but I think that's really the only useful piece I've seen in these two sets, and possibly something like the Jedi robes, but I'm not interested in too much from it. Let's go on to the next one. Here we have a Spider-Man mask. And it looks good, it's just I'm not really interested in getting this. I'd rather get so many other sets than this. So yeah, I'm not gonna be picking this up at all. The next one is this buildable rocket and baby Groot. And honestly, it's an okay one. Not really interested in getting it. The rocket looks kind of creepy. Well, the Groot figure is pretty good, but nothing really to draw me to get this, and I don't want to get this one at all. And then the next one is one I probably get because this is a cheap set, which is the War Machine mech, which honestly looks really cool. It fits really well into the War Machine minifigure they have for it. And yeah, I think it's a really good set just for that because I feel like most of them it just feels like there's this giant gap and doesn't really feel like something that the character would have, but I can see this being a giant War Machine armor because it just looks, a little different and unique, and I really like that. This is definitely a great mech, and I'll probably get it, but I'm not going to be getting it anytime soon. And then there's this. It's a decent Venom mech. As you can see, there's that bigger gap there. Venom doesn't fit in as well as War Machine. And it doesn't include an extra Miles minifigure. And yeah, I think this looks nice. I'm probably not going to be picking it up. But I still think it looks pretty decent for what it is. And I think that if you like it, you should get it. But I'm personally not going to be getting this. And then there's this really nice Rockets Warbird set. I'll probably get this. It looks pretty good and has some pretty cool figures. I really like that Ronin figure. So yeah, I think this is a good set, and one thing I think would have made this perfect is if they had a way to fit the Power Stone into Ronin's hammer. But yeah, I think that's really nice, and let's move on to the next one. And this one is a Venomized Green Goblin versus Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. And honestly, I think this is a really cool set. I don't know if I'll get it. I think that the Venomized Green Goblin's a really cool concept for a figure, and we'll take a look at another one in just a second. But I don't know. I got the Morbius one earlier this year just for the Morbius minifigure. I'm not sure if I'll get this one, but I might get it if it's on sale or something. I think it's like $30. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I may get it, I may not. I'm not really sure. And then there's this one with Venomized Doc Ock. I think this is a really cool one, and it's also just really cool because it's him in his outfit inspired by Marvel's Spider-Man. And that just makes it really cool because if you take a look at him here, he is kind of combined with the main villain of Spider-Man 2 being Venom. So that's just honestly just a really cool thing, and I would probably want to get it just for that. It also has a nice little Spider-Man bike build and this nice but simple street corner. Honestly, I think I may get this one because it's just different, and I think I want to modify this set slightly to have the arms be a little more like Venom tentacles than just the regular back arms. But still, I think this is a really cool one, and it's just really interesting with the concept. Both these do have alternate heads, I'm just not showing those off here. And then there's this really cool X-Men set. I'm not sure if I'll get this because I do have the older X-Jet set, and the only exclusive figure to this set is Rogue. And with me having the other X-Men set, I already have Wolverine, Cyclops, and Magneto. So I don't know, this one is nice, but I just don't know if I'll get it. It does look cool, but I'm just really not sure if I want to add this into my collection. It does look nice, but I don't know, I'm just not a huge X-Men fan. So I may get it, I may not, I'm not really sure, but let's take a look at the two that I think everyone wants to talk about because these two are just amazing sets. Now we have the second best set here, and not sure if I'll get this one day one because it's like $38. It all depends really how much I want to spend on January 1st because I'm definitely getting the next set on January 1st because that is an incredible set. We'll be taking a look at that in a minute. This one is this awesome No Way Home set that has Sandman and Lizard in it. So you can finally add them to the No Way Home set, which I'll show off an image of in just a minute. But this is a near perfect set. I think that it probably could have had a few things a little different. I think that Lizard probably could have been made a little taller. I know there's like the legs I think that were used on certain characters. I think I saw them on like the Flying Monkeys with the Lego Batman movie and some other ones. They give them more of an animalistic kind of look, and that could have worked. Or even the arms and legs from like Woody and now the Avatar characters to make the lizard just a little taller. Or maybe even the arms from Baymax or something, because I think that would just help make him look a little bit bigger, and just having his little tail doesn't help too much. And I also think the inclusion of Electro as a minifigure, well, that was nice to get him again. I think that we should have just got Sandman as a minifigure that you could have fit inside the giant Sandman build. So you could have him recreating other scenes from No Way Home. But speaking about recreating scenes from No Way Home and the set we got last year, here is an incredible look at a little alternate build you could do where you could add the two sets together. That is just really awesome and something I definitely will be doing once I have both sets, and I will show that off in a video to connect the two, and it's something I really want to do because that looks just really awesome. But the best one here is, in my opinion, this amazing Clone Trooper Android Battle Pack. It is just a great homage to, I believe, the first Battle Pack, which was one with clones, and one of the most famous ones being the 212th, with the giant Tri-Droid up there. And yeah, this looks just incredible. It looks like, from what I heard, is we're getting new B2 Super Battle Droid molds. Although I really like them, I think that if it is new, I wish that they did include the red light on them. And we also got some incredible builds. Stamp that looks pretty similar, but not the exact same as the one that I looked at in the Advent calendar sometime last week. I don't remember which day. And you get this nice little speeder build, a nice little base build with some shields, some amazing Phase 2 clone troopers, and another Phase 2 shock trooper. I'm probably going to be getting two of these. Well, one of them on release day and a second one sometime later next year. I'm going to be picking up 322nd, my second one probably soon. I'm not sure exactly when. But with these battle packs, I like to get two of them just so I can have some extra troopers. And this is one of, if not the best battle packs ever. It just has so many incredible ones. And really everything besides the steps, the clone speeder, and the other little kind of barricade build are all technically figures because this is really incredible. I don't think we'll ever get the Tri-Droid as a full-on set because I just don't think it's going to be able to structurally support something in a more accurate size. But yeah, this is incredible, and I think this is one of, if not the best battle packs we ever got because I know people are probably buying dozens of these to make a kind of both generic clone army and the Coruscant Guard. But I want to know what you think about these. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next episode of Legends and Theories.
Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.